Forget your troubles, come on, get happy.
You better chase your cares away.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy.
Get ready for the judgment day.
The sun is shining, come on, get happy.
The door is open, now we descend.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy.
We're gonna make it through the end.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy.
Get ready for the judgment day.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy.
Get ready for the judgment. Ready for the judgment. Ready for the judgment. Ready for the judgment. Ready for
Hello! Shadowcat back with more Fallout Equestria Remains. And the last time we were here, we went through the factory. We finished the factory. More or less. And it's not completely done yet, but we don't have a whole lot of reasons to go back there. So we went back there looking for money, and we went back to the complete quest. And we did both pretty well. So we've got about 4,000 caps, which is not bad. Have we sold all our stuff yet? No, we have not. We have not sold stuff yet. So that's going to come out even better for us. And we also completed a whole bunch of quests. We have 13 of our 14 trials complete there, the last one being explosives, and we can't do that one until we have a level 3 in grenades. The weird thing is, we could actually do that right now. The reason being, we leveled up. We have 5 points that we still need to spend. That is actually enough to kick our explosives level up to 3. But do I want to? I mean, obviously I'm going to have to if we're going to go back and do that, but I don't really want to go back to the factory today. This is a quest that can honestly be done anytime, doesn't really need to be done. I'm inclined to leave it alone. So where do these need to go? I could kick our magic up to level 4. I could kick our medicine up to level 4. I could kick our sneak up to level 3. Which, if we want to do things like disable alarms, yeah, that could be important. However, we could say the same thing about explosives, because things like those grenade bouquets, yeah, it'd be nice if we could disarm those too. So I'm not sure what we should do. I don't know. You know, actually, the explosives might not be a bad choice, just so we can disarm things like mines better. Maybe. Alright, we'll do that then. We'll do that, and I'm going to put another point into magic. Let's accept that. Alright, so we got level 3 in explosives. As for perks, there was a perk in here that I wanted. Where was it? It's not stamina. It was something telekinesis related, I thought. Plasma greetings, one shot. No. Long-term effect? No, it's medicine. Master telekinesis? The range of your telekinetic grasp is increased. Also, you can lift and perform other actions with objects that are out of sight. Yes! I mean, math logic is pretty good too, but Master of Telekinesis, I love my telekinesis. And I mean, you have to have Telekinesis 4 for that. So, we've earned it. So now I should be able to grab anything. And anyone. I don't know. It might turn out really useful. Alright, so what are we doing today? Well, first off, I need to see how much ammunition I can get. Actually, before I do that, do I have any books to turn in? Because this is like the only reason I have now to go back to the, to go back there is the factory is the only place to find pre-war books. However, that's also something I could do on my own time. If I did it at all. So, no, can't do anything there. We can sell valuables, though. That's an additional 7,500. Puts up to over 11k. Now, is there anything here that I want? I don't know. I mean, magical barrier, maybe. It's a pretty low-level spell. It says that it does block enemy bullets and magical spells, but it doesn't block enemies, so they're still going to charge right at us. I suppose that's where having telekinesis comes in handy, because it means that I can just hold them in place. Ideally, at least. No, we're not going to get anything this time. But we will need some ammunition. I'm thinking that we should go back to... we should go back to the core. I think we go back to the core, and... let's get 750 of those. We go back to the core and we try to kill the, what's his name? I forget. The guy with the gun. 5.56mm rounds. You got 390. I will take those. Yes. Also, however, AP rounds. If ever there was a time to use AP rounds, this is it. I have a really bad habit of saving things up that I really should just use. This is one of those opportunities. I'm going to use them. Repairs. Things that need to be repaired. Go ahead and repair that. My combat armor. I'll repair that. Crowbar can't be repaired, apparently. My minigun. I need to repair this. Because I'm going to need this. This is going to be the weapon I'm going to go in there with. Either going to be this, or it's going to be my Zebra assault rifle. Speaking of which, is it in here? Yes, there it is. Completely broken. Okay. As for everything else, if the assault rifle doesn't work, maybe the grenades? I mean, we did just increase our explosives. And sure, we'll repair that as well. And the Scorcher. Okay, we should be good then. Everything has been repaired. I barely have any weapon fragments left, but that's okay. I mean, that's what they're there for. Okay, let's go back to the abandoned stable. Let's see what we can do here. Back to the core. Alright, so it says it recommends level 15, but we're pretty far beyond that at this point. Well, we're not that far beyond it. We're level 17. Okay, weapons. I want ballistics, and I want my minigun. Also, I need the appropriate spell. So, other... or is it under equipment? Oh, we have a memory orb? Oh! Yeah. Also, we have books. I didn't look at this. Magical arts. We got a point to magic. We got a point to bartering. We got a point to science. What does that do for us? So, I got a point to science. It puts me over 4. I got a point to barter. So, that's almost up to level 2. Point to magic. And we have 2 more points. Guess what? Magic is now going to be 4. I should look at this stuff more often. Okay, that's paint. I don't care. Alright. Crystal shield. If I hold it, it will allow me to have a shield or distortion field, which slows the movement of any hostile objects. Improving magic increases the radius of this field. I feel like Crystal Shield should be better. So that should just be C? Yep. So I need to go in there, I need to cast the shield. I'm going to be very immobile while I'm doing this. So I cast the shield, I use telekinesis to hold him back, and then I just burst until he's dead. Also, I want to test out that master telekinesis thing. Is there anything down here that I can move? Yes. See that chest down there? I want to try and move it from here. Oh, I can do that. I wonder. Ho-ho! I just murdered him. And he couldn't do anything about it. Where's his friend? He's right there. I can't see him. Can you wander back over here? Please? Slaver notes, mysterious essence. Alright, I guess not. I hope I didn't just screw something up. I am an assassin now. All that preparation. No, 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 no. What is this? Notes? I'll look at the notes later. I'll look at the notes later. I feel bad for him, kinda. I feel a little bit bad for him. Like, this box just lifted up and murdered him out of nowhere. He had no idea. Okay, notes. Notes. Slaver's notes. Here we go. Only a few hours past our conversation, our glorious, shining hope of all ponies, our savior, Kiss His Flank Red-Eye, has already got rid of me. Send to clear the old stable. Seriously, perhaps I should shovel myself, shouldn't I? Our dearest rebuilder. I've never met such a vengeful bastard in all my life. Alright, screw it. Perhaps I'll finally have some rest. Well, my guys have fun shooting at the tins. Day 1. My detachment gathered at dawn and went out to clear the northern gate. When I passed into the arch, I heard sentries giggling from the tower. These freaks lost all fear and continued laughing about my quarrel with the red-eyed. Even when I looked in their direction, I shot both of them because you don't mess with me. If anyone asks, I say that was for disrespecting the leader. Day 21. The usual routine was interrupted with the arrival of Butch's gang. The detachment was sent to prepare maps of the underground sewers. During that task, they came across a lone unicorn, playing with some corpse in a dark corner. But this is not the main thing. The thing is that she has a pit buck. Guards who caught her sincerely believe that this is a scribe of the Steel Rangers. I won't make them doubt their beliefs, but my experience says something completely different. The Steel Rangers would never have sent out a lone, unarmed scribe. In this world, there are only 3 types of ponies that have access to such rarities as a pit buck. Steel Rangers, the elite Red-Eye Guards, and the habitants of the still-closed stables. The latter are so rare that many believe there are no functioning stables at all. But our captive clearly does not belong in the first 2 categories. No, she's from a stable. If so, then, it seems I am the luckiest bastard from here to Canterlot itself. This little chick looks like she's just about... She's just out of the test tube, and she certainly won't last long in our world. So her house must be very close. If I find an untouched stable full of residents, this will be the biggest prize of my life. Day 22. Yesterday, I gave my guest a day to rack her brain and tell me where her home is. Today, the time is out. But she is deaf to the voice of reason. She claims that she does not remember this. Ha! Unfortunately, today she didn't say anything important. We will continue our conversation tomorrow. But dear goddess, how sweetly she does under the blows of a whip. Day 25. The prisoner is still silent, choking in tears, assuring that she remembers nothing but does not crack. Well, I'll give her that. In her stable, they really know how to teach keeping their mouth shut. I'll have to start searching myself. The problem is that among the Butch's guys, there must be at least a pair of spies from my competitors. As soon as they find out that we have found a stable, they'll run off the very same evening and report to their masters. Hence, we will support the myth that Steele ascribed. I will put my most reliable guys at the head of the search team. Only they will know the real purpose of the search. Day 26. The escape of slaves. A newbie guard fell asleep at the post and several captives escaped, including our tough chick. No longer I can hope learning about the stable's entrance from first hooves. Both the idiots were hanged at dawn. But what does it matter now? Now we have to rely only on luck and a thorough search. Okay then. Well, it seems like they found it. I mean, they're here. Come here. And that one. I love telekinesis. More caps. No. Yes, more caps. Okay, so there is a door here. No, this is a cargo container that I can lift. That's enormous. There's something in there. We're not getting to that. And this is a stable door with an alarm. The alarm is turned off. The lock is open. And now we've got that to deal with. Come here. I'm going to break you. Or not. Oh, well, that didn't work. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of bullets on these. That didn't do anything. Alright, fine. There. It's destroyed. Bird, why don't you help? I mean, I suppose I could have just grabbed a different weapon, but it's what I had. Alright, found a sapphire. That's useful. That's valuable. I can't open that. I can open that, though. We got stuff. Stuff is always good. Alright, well, what's next? Uh-huh, one of those things. And this, whatever's in here. Some ammunition. 5.56 armor piercing. Aha, we made it in here too. Nice. What's in here? Ooh! Safety force fields are disabled. Wait, state of the system. Reactor core is at 17.56 power. Central mainframe is operational. Security systems are active. Ultra Sentinel is active. Leakage of radioactive materials from the reactor visiting the F-17 zone at this time is not recommended. Right. I wonder what's in here. Let's find out. Wait, failed to open? No. No. Lock jammed. Hold on, I have something for this. Burglar's runes are useful sometimes. Princess Luna. That's an old name. It's an old portrait. Authorization complete. Good day, Overmare. Really? How am I the Overmare? Oh, a recording. Opening file, audio record, speech of Vice President of Stabletech. Hello. This is the founder and Vice President of Stabletech Corporation speaking. My name is Scootaloo. Like the Scootaloo? You were elected as the Overmare of Stabletech Stable 88. The one which is special in every sense. You have been selected for your loyalty and sense of duty both to your fellow ponies and to our company. Even though Stabletech headquarters perhaps, and most likely, already lies in ruin, the ideal of the company remains unshakable. The uniqueness of your stable is that you may be the only research institution that will remain operational after we all, If this really happens, if it really happened, you cannot count on help from the outside. According to our calculations, the mutual megaspell attack between us and Zebras will be so strong that no control center will stand, except for stables. That's why your stable, was equipped with everything necessary not only to survive, but also to continue research in a completely autonomous mode. And from this moment, you carry the burden of saving all pony kind. Every pony who remains... Damn it. Sorry. But your stable already should be enough. The projects you are working on are truly grand, and even if everything goes by the worst scenario, your developments will be able to raise Equestria from the ashes again, and to build a new world that will be better than the one we turned ours into. Good luck, and thank you for all that you've already accomplished, and for all you have yet to achieve, and may the almighty pony bless you. That's a lot. Alright, there's a bookshelf here. A pre-war book? Radiation-resistant fabric. Charmed bandage and some Ultra Dash. Is there anything in the fridge? Some Sparkle Cola and herbs. Yeah, there actually is. I guess I can't do anything with that. Alright, what about the safe? It is mined. Okay, disarmed. Good. Wow, look at all the stuff. We got a burglar rune out of it, too. And we found a weapon. Squall. What is that? Weapons. Here we go. It's a ballistic weapon. So, this specimen differs significantly from the standard 12.7mm SMG model. Thanks to some design features, it had reduced the spread of shot and increased the aiming range. The perk is Duelist. So I'm not sure exactly what it is. However, it's on the same level as the Zebra Assault Carbine. And we do have 600 rounds for it. Speaking of which, I should probably be carrying this. Alright, well, glad we investigated that. That's an armored door. I can't really do anything about that. Oh, lovely. Turrets. You know, I wonder. Come here. Yep. I can totally bash this. There we go. Now what about the other one? No, I can't do that. Maybe I could do this. No. That's not working. I'll have to do this the hard way. Oop! I got nicked. Well, maybe I got nicked a little bit. But that was mostly probably just from fighting that other pony. Actually... There we go. Oh, wait. Can I not keep my shield... Oh, can I not keep the shield up at the same time I'm firing? Well, that's kinda... less good. Fail to disable. There we go. Cool. What do we got? I got a Patriot. Okay, then. I don't feel like I'm ready for this. I really don't feel like I'm ready for this. Alright, this is... If there's a time for buffs, this is it. So... Buck will increase my strength and endurance. So health is increased. What about Hydra? Healing potion of unmatched effectiveness. Okay. Rage. Damage by any weapon is increased. Stampede. Mute myself to pain. I think it's time to use all of these. Okay. We are now buffed. Here we go. Really? Okay. She does damage through walls. That's very bad for me. Well, so much for all my buffs. One more try? Stop shooting that at me. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be fun. Alright, I'm really hurt now. I really don't have anything that I can heal with. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Even Even these first aid kits really aren't going to do it. Our best shot would just be to, you know, die and go home. But okay then, let's go with the big guns then. If we're gonna do this, let's do this. Let's get the minigun out. As far as magic goes, let's go with the distortion field. And that reminds me, I do actually have magic spells. Probably lightning bolt. Probably lightning bolt. Okay, so that should have that equipped then. Now I should get out my my minigun. We'll drink a potion. We'll go back in there for one more try. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe this is where that magic barrier might come in handy. If I could create the barrier and it would block some of these shots. Here we go. Oh! She killed me. My health wasn't gone. I guess she just didn't damage my body that I couldn't continue. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I have no idea how I'm gonna get through that. Alright, well, let's get everything healed up then. Alright, now, we killed the, we killed the Slaver boss. Did we ever recover his gun? Return the pistol? No, we did not. I have no idea where we get his pistol. I think I might have broken that. Also, we still need to kill Lucerne. Whoever that is. It's supposedly a ghoul. They said they were seen in the sewers at a place called Pit. Alright, so we have to go back to the sewers for that. Also, the Star Blaster, we have to find it. I have no idea where we're going to find that. Find a focusing crystal. Again, no idea. So what are we going to do about this? I really feel like, oh yeah, I've got a book for you. I feel like this barrier spell isn't going to do anything for me. I mean, of all of these spells, the magical barrier, this is like a level 1 spell. We have lightning bolt 2 though. I think we unlocked that with level 4 magic. We could get that. Ghost blades. It creates several sharp blades at once and they spread it like a fan. It's not bad. Dragon breath transforms unicorn magic power into a steady stream of fire, resembling a dragon. We also have other spells that we could use. I'm going to get this magic barrier spell. It may be weak, but it might be handy. My problem is combat is my weak point. I am not good at fighting. How's my armor doing? I'm sure it's not great. Let's see. Combat shotgun. Oh, combat armor. Here we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not doing a great job of keeping me alive, but... That's mostly because she's using plasma and missiles. So, like, what would be the armor for that? There's Sapper's armor here. So Sapper's armor does have protection against bullets and blast damage. So it will literally have the damage of blasts, which is good. We might want to use that. And then magic armor, which is where plasma comes in. Fire, laser, plasma, it cuts down the plasma damage. I'm going to grab this Sapper armor. I think. Stealth armor prototype, no. Police armor, no. I want the Sapper's armor. She's got missiles. This means I don't have to worry about the missiles. And she doesn't use bullets at all. It's plasma and missiles. So this will hopefully help. There we go. Now, the Sapper's armor does not offer anything versus the plasma, so I really have to dodge all of that. But that's where spells come in handy. I think. Where were the spells? Holographic module, no. No. Is it their equipment? Ah, here it is. Okay, yeah. Crystal shield, magical barrier. Now, what does this look like? How big a barrier is it? Okay. Well, that could be handy. So it'll stop some of her shots. Let's go back. Alright, the problem is now, are those turrets back? No, they're not. I used all my big buffs, so now I don't have anything left. So we're going to go in there, use the barrier, start blasting. Oh, and one more thing. I have Lightning Bolt equipped right now, but the Deformation Wave. So, Lightning Bolt does 75 damage, which is respectable. The Deformation Wave also does 75. Well, let's go ahead and make sure we have that equipped, because I think I want to use that one. And then minigun. Well, no, maybe not minigun, actually. Against robots. What if we do have the laser minigun? What was it called? Plasma caster. Not Scorcher. Not the Cryolator. Which one was it? Scarlet Sunrise? No, wasn't that. I would have swore that I had some kind of... Oh, no, Righteous Anger. Here it is. Ammunition crystal battery missing. Or, yeah, crystal battery. Crystal battery enhanced. We'll probably want enhanced anyway. Alright, I think I'm about as ready as I'm going to get. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try explosives next time. Whoa! Okay. I don't know where my mouse is. Here it is. Wait, crystal battery is missing? Okay, so that's not going to work. Obviously, that gun does not work. I need a different weapon. How about grenades? Where's that grenade launcher? In fact, I can use the good one now. What? Okay, that didn't work. I did just notice, however, those are teleporters. Those are teleporters. We can teleport out of the room. And I do believe that I noticed that when she fired the missiles, she was locked in place. We don't need to dodge missiles if we can just get on the other side. Okay, I can still run. That's good. So, grenades. She's got grenades too, but those we can dodge. In fact, if I could grab one and throw it back. But that might be asking a bit too much. Let's try this again. Nope. And she shot me out of the air. The grenades are doing decent damage, but they're not great. I can still run. My problem is just putting enough firepower downrange. I do still have the 4 impulse grenades. These are supposed to be really good against robots. So maybe we should try them? Let me heal up. I'm not really finding a whole lot of opportunities to use the crystal barrier, honestly. Let's see, I do have it set, right? Yeah, I do have that set. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, throwing grenades is useless while she's in the air. Alright, that's not going to work. The grenade launcher, maybe, but grenades, no. Huh. Well, I made it to the teleporter. Didn't do me a lot of good. That magic barrier, though, I don't think is going to work. I mean, she can destroy the barrier in a couple of shots. So I'm not buying myself a whole lot of time. I can't run anymore. I'm out of my big potions. I don't know how to beat this. Is there a way to, like, load different ammunition into this thing? I don't think so. It uses 40mm shells, not any of these other grenades. So, I think I'm pretty stuck on that. Like, ammunition. Grenade? Wait, hold on. No, there are other options. 40mm shells, plasma shells, or pulse shells. Designed for fighting against robots. Maybe. Okay. I should not be doing this, but I'm going to do this. Use a first aid kit. Use up my doctor's bags. I'll try to buy more later. But I need to have the ability to use these. I need to survive this. I don't know. This may work, this may not work. So I think that maybe the magic armor would have been better. I can dodge missiles. Dodging the plasma, maybe magic armor would have been better. Do I have any armor that would do better? Protection against teeth and claws, no. Chitinous armor, protection against cuts, teeth, slash, no. I have nothing that gives me protection against plasma. So, maybe not. Alright. In that case, the only other thing I can think of would be rage. Still got a few of these left. So rage, buck, dash. I've only got 9 of these shells left, so let's try. I can't believe I missed that. Where's my cursor? There it is. That hit it. I have nothing to heal with. Okay. I'm sure that you can probably shoot through here, but... yeah, you can shoot through there. Oh no, she got me. Alright, well, that seemed like it was working. Until I ran out of ammo. And luck. I need to see if I can get more stims. So, ammunition. Oh, I was still using 40mm shells there. Okay, I need to go back and get more medicine. I need to go back. Fortunately, I can do that. Equipment. Where's all of my runes? No, not food. Here we go. A rune of return. Alright. So, first things first, I need to be healed. There. Now, trading. What can I buy? Obviously, everything's going to be medicine. I can buy some of these. I can buy Buck, Rage, and Dash. I still have some of them, though, so I'm gonna keep those. I don't need anything there. You. Wait, no, not you. You. I don't talk to you very often. Oh, cool armor there. Where can I get one? Yeah, I know it's cool. I need stuff, though. Wait, you have a quest? Oh, wait. I think I have something for him. Cool, there we go. Oh, no, cryotechnology. A new type explosives coming soon, for reals. A teeny-weeny thing left, just get the materials and get it together to test in battle. Let's have a little chat. Listen, are you any good at making them explosives? Not too bad. Why? I've got an idea. I want to create an absolutely new type of grenade. How about that? Want to take part in field trials? Sounds interesting. Go on. These grenades ain't gonna blow up or set your enemies on fire, but freeze them. Imagine. I already have made the drawings. Not just for grenades, but mines too. There's just one prob. To make the freezing blast, you need such things. Cryocells. Guess what? I do not have them, and I don't feel like looking for them at the moment, so you'll have to move your rump. As usual. Where can they be obtained? The things are quite rare. Usually they can be dug out of old laboratories. I reckon they sure are lying around, or somewhere around the stable. Here, take the schemes. Try to make both a grenade and a mine, and then test them on some pony. I'm expecting results. I could probably do that, actually. Create. Targeting module. Still need a laser pointer. Hackers module. Still need passwords. However, a cryo mine? Yeah, I can do that. And a cryo grenade. I can do that, too. So, I suppose all that's left is test it on someone. How much money do I have left? Only 1,700. That is not going to be enough for armor. Yeah, this magic armor I think is what I want. Plasma resistance. Should have bought that instead. Oh, but that's right. I was going to look for grenades. I need some grenades. Specifically, 40mm shells. And you've got some. Plasma, but I'll take what I can get. I'll accept that deal. Also, you got a detonator, sensors, trinitrotoluene. Wait a minute. I think that's TNT, actually. Yeah, I think the trinitrotoluene, I believe that's TNT. A missile launcher? Beat the hell out of a grenade launcher. Ammunition is a rocket. So how much damage does that do? Damage per second, 435. That's nice. Oh, you also do sell other grenades, like impulse grenades. That could be good. Oh, the explosive C4. Compared to the not explosive C4? Did I miss something? Okay, well, I could go back and try this as it is. There is no shield of mine that's going to stand up to anything that is going to get thrown at me. I really can't afford any of these good spells. Yeah, I don't really have anything to do here. So let's go ahead and switch our ammunition over. Alright, so we got plasma shells now. We have plasma shells. I don't know if this is going to make a difference, but it might. All we got to do is just stay alive long enough to use them. We did a pretty good job last time. We put lots of shells on target. Only problem is I'm not good at combat. And I'm also wondering, since I'm not using the barrier, that was kind of a waste of money. Distortion field. So the distortion field will slow things down around me. If it slows down the plasma shots as I'm running, then it might stop me from being hit. It's kind of a long shot. Alright, that's still set. Let's refill my magic. Let's go ahead and buff ourselves. So we're going to use Buck, Dash, and Rage. And we'll get in there. Hoop. Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, no. Oh, these things suck. Whoop. These plasma grenades suck. Ooh, had to hit myself with that one. Oop. Oh, I'm terrible with these things. Okay, I'm in bad shape here. I'm going to die! I died. Alright, I'm gonna need some time here to figure out a strategy. I gotta go through my inventory, see what combinations I can make. These plasma grenades suck! However, I do still have some others. I do still have these pulse grenades. And I've only got 9 of them, but maybe they'll do better. But I need to go get myself healed up. And maybe restock on my stims. Maybe buy that other armor. I don't know. Either way, though, I'm not going to be able to finish this today. So, if you want to see the second crack at whatever this thing is, this giant Sentinel robot, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also in either Fallout or My Little Pony, then share this video with them. But otherwise, if you just like what I'm doing, leave a like in the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Fallout Equestria Remains. And until then, take care.